Hi, I'm Jessica Mashburn with OK Lady Canine Training. Just exercise the dog. That is a very, very common response that a lot of people give for those who are seeking advice on what to do with a dog that they can't get to calm down in the house. They can't get the dog to behave. They can't get the dog to quit chewing things up. They can't get the dog to quit barking. You know, it's running through the house and roughhousing and, doing all this stuff in the house that's really for outside. Let's think about what happens when we just exercise our dogs. As a person, if I want to become stronger, if I want to have stamina, if I want to have more energy, what's the one thing that I can do to get all of that? Exercise. Every day exercise longer, exercise harder. And that's what a lot of owners do with their dogs. They're trying to figure out how to get their dog to calm down. And so what they do is they exercise them longer and harder until they think that, oh, it's going to, finally this dog is going to rest today. Well, after you exercise, sure, your dog's going to want to rest. It may take a 30-minute nap. It may be exhausted after the workout. But after that, they're going to be up and ready to go again because you have energized them. Not only that, when you exercise, you actually, there's an addiction to exercising. If you've ever heard of a runner's high, people who run, they get this high. They feel real good for the rest of the day and they crave to do it again. Well, you're building that in your dog too. It's not a bad thing that your dog wants to exercise. It's really a good thing. You want a fit, healthy dog. But that does not take care of behavioral problems. What you really need to be doing in your dog is putting an on and off switch on your dog. So that when you're ready for your dog to be ramped up and exercise, you can turn that switch off. But when it's time to calm down, you can turn that switch off. You can only create this on and off switch by teaching your dog how to have a calm state of mind, by practicing things like kenneling your dog, being in the place command, being in the down command for long periods of time throughout the day. You can only fix bad behaviors by putting meaningful consequences to those bad behaviors. If you have a dog that chews things up, find a meaningful consequence, a meaningful correction that the dog is going to say, well, I don't want to do that again. That was horrible. So, exercise, it's great for your dogs, but it's not going to build an on and off switch in your dog, and it's not going to correct behaviors. Only training will do that. I'm Jessica Mashburn, the Lady in OK Lady Canine Training.